Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody of all genders and persuasions, hello and welcome aboard. It is Pig on PC and 4K here with you, and boy oh boy am I excited, because tonight we have a map, just a match that's going to be remembered for a long time, guys. We've got F.A.R.T, all right, F.A.R.T versus Nordique, Tactique, and I hope you're as excited as I am. I don't know why their name's so small. Trace, can you tell me why their name's so small? Folks, I got to apologize for the small name. It doesn't mean anything about their gameplay. I think that if you're as excited as I am, now would be a perfect time for us to jump on down and let's start this thing, guys. I've got a game ready to go. And just like this, we are in. We are now live with virtual reality esports league.
No movement.
Hitting the field here in Onward.
South, middle, south. I don't see anything in middle hotel.
Now, we do have a longer delay going on here tonight than normal, so I may not be able to respond to your chats immediately like normal. I mean, rather not immediately, but you know, usually I respond pretty quick. But, you know, that's okay, guys. We're still going to have a great time. Let's take a quick peek at the score and the names here. Who are we playing with? Well, we've got on the F.A.R.T team Zero Cool Ghoul and Wicked, not to mention VR Jordanikins, or excuse me, VR Jordanikins. Yeah, that's right. It's Bremer as well. A Nordique Tactique, you have Destroyer, Luton 8, Farmer Boss, Peace Seller, and Just Pete. Yeah, Just Pete. Sounded like it might have been Peace Seller out here taking first shots. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what we have here is a very good split maneuver. We got three men over here. That'd be Wicked. It looks like Jordanica and Bremer. Three fellas coming out here, making a split move from the rest of their team. Now, you see Wicked here starting to take some shots at his enemy.
No visual, looks like brothel.
We're on board with him now, trying to get the visual as he tosses a quick smoke grenade out. We can see now as Wicked hits the deck, we are left with its Bremer on this position. And stand by for me here as we hop on board with Bremer. Let's see how he plays his way out of this one. There we go, folks. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Apologies for having the wrong screen linked in there for us, but you know what? It's a-okay, because now here we are watching on board still with its Bremer, trying to get a scale on things, just like Nordique Tactique. And there they are, guys. Now everything looks beautiful. And guess what? We've got 5 up on Nordique Tactique. We've got 2 up on F.A.R.T. Who's the 2? It's Ghoul and it's Bremer. Okay, so now we've got a 2v5 situation. Make that a 1v5 situation out here on the October 6th Virtual Reality Esports League Onward Games. Take a look right here. Farmer Boss on the objective. Destroyer, next building over. Then on the backside, it looks like Just Pete, Peace Seller, and Luton all ready and willing to take the shot should Bremer give them the opportunity. It looks like they've really got a great lineup here. You can see he's just going to get absolutely devastated. Bremer, multiple assailants there. Not a chance. Not a chance on that one, Bremer. Looked like Pete was the one who finally got that kill out there. And point 1 goes to Nordique Tactique. Wowie mama. Let's take a look at these scores and let's look at these maps. All right, y'all. What a fantastic round number 1 on Downfall. My goodness, guys. My goodness, indeed. Nordique Tactique took me by surprise. I have never seen these fellas play before. And you know what? Actually, I do apologize. I did not mean to put a win yet for that map. They have not won the map. They have simply started the map. They have gotten 1 score so far. And just going to go ahead and notate that up there for everybody at home. Now, those of you who are watching, how big of fans are you of the game of Onward? That's what I've got to know. Let's come on out to the big camp. There we are. Good to see you all, folks. Good to see you indeed. What I've got here, that thing shaking around in my hands is a good old-fashioned G Fuel, one of the sponsors here at Virtual Reality Esports League. And if you've got a G Fuel back at home because you were a Season 1 winner, or just because you love the taste, go ahead and guzzle it down with me. Yes, sir. My. I have got the energy, and I am ready to see what these fellas have got tonight. I see you guys putting in plenty of chats. I've been seeing the chat here on my mobile device, not updating whatsoever. So I'm going to get caught up with you here as we begin round number 2 of F.A.R.T versus Nordique Tactique. Let's jump on down. And here we are once again. F.A.R.T, Nordique Tactique. Both teams doing pretty damn good work so far. Both teams seeming to be at least experienced in the art of fighting. Let's see, we got Loot and a Destroyer here talking. Let's see if I can get on board with them. I'm actually going to swap us over here real quick to our other screen. There we go, folks. That's lovely. All right. You know, one thing, though, that you might be missing out on, folks, and I do apologize, I am sincerely sorry for this, but for some reason there's no audio here, so we should just be able to fix that. There you go. I know you just went through many transitions, a lot just happened, and I truly apologize, but everything is fine now. I just wanted you guys to have the best experience possible. We hear these players talking. You hear that? They are chitting and chatting here on Nordique Tactique. But what on earth are they chatting about?
J'ai un 4X, je vais essayer de voir.
Still on board here with Destroyer. See him now taking some pop shots at his enemies who have all lined up in the center of town. You got Ghoul, primary objective right now for Luton, who has successfully actually dropped him there. He's gonna go for the final elimination on Ghoul. I don't know if he's gonna be able to hit him from there. Let's get in on that. Yeah, looks like Ghoul's gonna be well hidden here. He is able to make some call-outs.
North Rock.
And you hear it there, folks, North Rock. What's his team gonna do with this? We've got Zero Cool, it's Bremer, VR Jordanikins, and Wicked out here. Looks like Bremer just got down there.
From Valley.
Zero making some call-outs. Let's get on board with Zero.
Box.
And deathly silence falls upon the battlefield. It's almost uncanny. Nordique playing should be good, says Boozy. Boozy, thank you so damn much for showing up and showing out here on the Virtual Reality Esports League game of the night between F.A.R.T and Nordique. I really do hope to see Nordique Tactique put on a good show. I really do. You know, I have high hopes for them. So far, they've been doing pretty good. Here's Zero there, calling out a quick shh. And it looks like VR Jordanikins manages to get a shot off. Dealing with a 3v3 here. The shots of Luton or Luton being heard. Farmer Boss goes down, courtesy of Zero Cool. Luton here taking some shots back at his enemies. And it looks like right now Nordique is going to take the opportunity to move in on their objective. Destroyer drops Ghoul. Got Wicked here nailing the reload on the LMG. Immense pressure facing these players right now. It might seem calm, but this is the calm in between the storms. Here we go. Got a camera position out here quite a ways so that we can get a good bird's eye view on what's happening. Looks like right now Nordique Tactique down to the final two. Destroyer and Luton trying to push on in. It looks like Wicked may have spotted one or both of them. Keeping a very keen eye out here. Just out of earshot of Wicked as well as Jordanikins. Looks like Destroyer's gonna hold down the defensive on the backside while Zero Cool takes a pop shot surprise, dropping Destroyer, changing everything. Luton now last alive for Nordique Tactique. Wicked wrapping around the corner, Luton going for the play, but Wicked stops him dead in his tracks. Wow. 1-1 out here now as F.A.R.T picks themselves up a win. What a great replay we got right there. Let's come up to the big cam to review that one. My goodness. Warrior's gonna hold down the defensive on the backside while Zero Cool takes a pop shot surprise, dropping Destroyer, changing everything. Luton now last alive for Nordique Tactique. Wicked wrapping around the corner, Luton going for the play, but Wicked stops him dead in his tracks. Wow. 1-1 out here now as F.A.R.T picks themselves up a win. What a great replay we got right there. Let's come up to the big cam to review that one. Goodness, guys, what a replay that was, guys. Seriously, very close action. I love to see players who are really going for gold, and as we saw there, Nordique Tactique has a goal in mind. They are looking to finish this thing with caps in their score column, and I'm pretty glad for that one. Now, tonight, we haven't really gotten too much of a chance to talk about it, but we do have a pretty great lineup happening. We've got 3 fantastic maps. Now, if we get to all of them, we will soon find out, but let's go ahead and take a look at them anyway. Up first, we are got, what is that? Up first, we've got Downfall, and then we've got Cargo coming up after that. Then we've got Tanker. So we've got a pretty great lineup so far. A pretty great lineup. And you know what? Just to avoid confusion, I'm going to go ahead and drop that score out of there. So far, nobody's actually won any entire rounds yet. It's just a current 1-1 on the end game of this round. So we've got 3 fantastic maps. Will we get the chance to see them all? Only time will tell. Well, scurry along, my friends. It is now time to jump back in as the next round begins.
They're spawning in the ravine, so watch them coming out of the ravine.
Watch them coming out of the ravine. We'll find out if Ghoul will watch them coming out of the ravine as they do so now. Gonna wish them the best of luck though, because it looks like they're gonna have some serious carnage dead ahead of them. Looks like not only 1, but 5 of them. 5 of Nordique is here and ready to fight. There it goes.
Il y en avait un dans la villa ou proche de la villa.
On board with the Destroyer now, who made that happen. We hear them talking to one another, coming up with a great strategy. It looks like Wicked might be on the move here. Got his LMG still in hand, trying to keep it low, slow, and deadly. Destroyer just ahead of him might be able to spot Wicked moving through this desert. And it looks like besides Destroyer, Wicked's gonna have numerous others to deal with. Luckily for him, though, he does make it to the safety of the building. Destroyer now peeking around his backside. Looks like we've got several players all lined up and ready to take the shot. It's all up to whomever reveals themselves first, and it looks like it's Wicked who reveals himself first to Destroyer. Destroyer takes those pop shots, and it looks like, oh my goodness, guys, we have an inside man here on Team F.A.R.T. It's Bremer has managed to successfully sneak all the way behind Nordique Tactique, and this really could be the inside job here. If it's Bremer acts quick, he can refrag every single member of Nordique. Just Pete's just sitting there in the open for it's Bremer to take out, but as soon as he does, though, he is going to have to deal with Farmer Boss as well as the rest of them. And we're going to get in tight here for the shot coming in from Bremer. If Destroyer runs out there, he may actually wind up giving himself up first. Nordique's having a little movement in the building just dead ahead. And it looks like it's Destroyer who reveals himself to Bremer. Bremer chooses wisely to back off and quite possibly rotating. Definitely needs to rotate. Don't want to see him on the same position here twice. But, oh no, it looks like he's gonna pop his head up there, and that's gonna definitely get him killed. Multiple of Nordique Tactique looking at that spot now, waiting. But Nordique has given up their position to Zero Cool and Jordanikins. Peace Seller putting the temperature onto Zero Cool. Zero's going for it, baby! Looky here, baby! Will he do it? The answer is no, but what a great effort! And Farmer Boss just downs himself. Courtesy of fire, Peace Seller not willing to let this objective go. The smoke is out. Just Pete spots VR Jordanikins, getting ready to go for that objective and eliminates them. Wow, wee mama. Wow. What a play. Good God, guys, let's looky here, shall we? Oh, you're... No. No, the names... Were they backwards? For a sec there, were they backwards? Let me go back and check the stream. Oh gosh, you're absolutely right. I do apologize. We did have the name backwards for that last round. Guys, we sure did. Well, on the bright side, everything's peachy though. We've got a fantastic replay for you here. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Position to Zero Cool and Jordanikins. Peace Seller putting the temperature onto Zero Cool. Zero's going for it, baby! Looky here, baby! Will he do it? The answer is no, but what a great effort! And Farmer Boss just downs himself. Courtesy of fire, Peace Seller not willing to let this objective go. The smoke is out. Just Pete spots VR Jordanikins, getting ready to go for that objective and eliminates them. Wow, wee mama! All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So here's the dealio. Here's the short hootenanny for you. I've got myself an energy drink, okay? This energy drink is proudly sponsored by G Fuel. Meaning, they give us G Fuel, we drink the G Fuel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, baby. Let's go. What in tarnation just gosh darn happened there? Whoa! Trace? That's not right. Could you go back, please? Sweet mother of Agdaline. Anyways, guys, we are now down here with round number 3. We've got the names looking fantastic now, guys. We got F.A.R.T on one side, Nordique Tactique on the other, and it looks like already F.A.R.T is quick to get into position. What is Nordique Tactique gonna do? Right now they got a 5-man movement. They got, scratch that. They got a 3-man movement split off by a 2-man movement. Several shots coming in there on the pop side from Wicked, it looks like quite possibly, or maybe it was the fella on his 6 there, Ghoul in the high rise. Let's go see what Nordique Tactique's plans are here, because honestly, they may well be able to pull a really good sneaky play here. They might be able to get all the way around F.A.R.T. Let's drink some of that G Fuel, shall we? Wow!
They had a drone.
Ghoul taking hella shots there.
Down.
Eliminating the drone that was put out to play by Nordique. Very good decision there to use a drone, in my opinion, guys. I know I don't see too many players using the drone anymore in the competitive leagues, but let me tell you something. If you get a free life, why not use it? You know what I mean? It's free. It's an extra life. Use it, guys. Use it. Nordique Tactique just used it, and they successfully used it to locate Ghoul. Destroyer, you see here, is just going to hold off on this. Oh, right here, right now. Ghoul spots Destroyer, I do believe. No! Destroyer spots Ghoul and eliminates him! F.A.R.T losing a player now. Jordanikins spotting multiple of the Tactique crew moving down the hill.
One just pushed up to lower red truck.
Yeah, someone did turn the lower dumpster spot into the new center building. They were going all over it there, GGC. What you up to there, Brotini and Chip and Cheese? Quico, how are you doing tonight, buddy? I see multiple people I know. good to see the community coming out, swinging it on deep into the desk of destiny.
Forgot to call that
Willing
out.
to say hello to the fellas and support the community. Guys, you know we love Onward. It's where I got my origination in VR. And just to get out here with VR esports and officiate some of the games is such an honor. Destroyer taking shots, but it's Lutton who's gonna have to face off against multiple of Team F.A.R.T. Looks like Zero Cool, Bremer, and Wicked all aware of the situation, but it's VR Jordanikins who actually may come into an engagement first. Let's go tune in with him. Jordanikins might be becoming aware of the fact that multiple Nordique Tactique are pushing it onto his 6. Gunshots as Destroyer drops Zero Cool back on the far side, guys. Now we've got a 2-map play happening right here. Or we've got 2 plays happening right here on the map. And as you can see, Luton looking for any signs of the players who were just shooting. Destroyer downs Wicked as well. Destroyer just making great work out of F.A.R.T right now. Simply downing player after player. Looks like F.A.R.T has also lost a player there, quite possibly. For some reason they don't show up anymore. Maybe they had a quick disconnect and just got back in. Jordanikins finds Destroyer and destroys him, but he's actually still rolling down the hill there, guys. And look at that. Look at that right there. Farmer Boss coming in on the 6, and we've also got Just Pete right behind him. Farmer Boss tossed that smoke out in front of his enemy. I think distracted him there for a quick sec. Guys, exclamation point clip that one. I'd love to see that one again. I'll save it for when we get up to the big cam too. Jordanikins, though, on the roof, gonna get a great opportunity here to destroy 2 Nordique Tactique. Successfully gets one of them. Lutton just picks up with, oh my god, great job by Lutton, and Jordanikins finishes off Farmer Boss. Guys, if you missed it there, Luton, I think is how you say his name, Luton just successfully revived Destroyer. Now Just Pete and VR Jordanikins about to get into a close quarters combat. You see Just Pete clearing these corners. Got a couple more to clear. Looks like he cleared the wrong way and successfully bypasses Jordanikins. Jordanikins slips just past him here. But what's happening on the objective is Destroyer and Luton are pushing in. They're getting ready to start going for it. And Jordanikins is going to have no choice but to either leave or, oh my god, yes! Luton did it, baby! Luton, that's the man! He just did it big! Guys, look at these scores. Look at these scores right here, right now. Did you see the numbers? Did you see the numbers? Somebody clip the numbers. Good God, come back up here. Get back up here. Okay. Okay, I just had to clip that. Oh, I can't clip. I can't clip. That's fine. That's fine, guys. Wow, what an amazing round 1. Nordique Tactique just completely won round 1, guys, by getting a fantastic score there at the end, putting F.A.R.T into a very tough position, guys. I really don't know if there was much else Jordanikins could have done. I mean, the only thing they could have done was pop their head out and try to run for that objective, but of course the objective was being covered from in front and behind. So, you know, give Jordanikins a little bit of a break there, but my God, Nordique Tactique definitely just deserved that round 1 win. Guys, we do have a replay of that available for you right here and right now. Let's get a look at that player after player. Looks like F.A.R.T has also lost a player there, quite possibly. For some reason they don't show up anymore. Maybe they had a quick disconnect and just got back in. Jordanikins finds Destroyer and destroys him, but he's actually still rolling down the hill there, guys. And look at that. Look at that right there. Farmer Boss coming in on the 6, and we've also got Just Pete right behind him. Farmer Boss tossed that smoke out in front of his enemy. I think distracted him there for a quick sec. Guys, exclamation point clip that one. I'd love to see that one again. Good God, guys. I don't know if it actually, I don't think it got the very good part right there at the end, but that's okay. That's okay. What a fantastic round we had right there. We're getting round number 2 started right now for you. Let's go take a look at the maps. So that first round was won by Nordique Tactique, and they successfully got a 4 on the score for that one. The next map, as you can see, will be Cargo. Very excited about Cargo. One of my all-time favorite maps. But ultimately, it was Nordique Tactique who took it home. Alrighty, and if you guys ever notice anything ever being off, by the way, with these scores, because I know I tried to cap the screen there at the end real quick with the final scores, but if you ever notice anything being off there, feel free to let us know. Let's jump down to the game! And here we go, folks, getting things started just right with Destroyer and Peace Seller pushing up here on the west end. Nordique Tactique on the attack. Let's get on board with Luton and see what his plan is. Gonna make their name full scale. I don't know why the hell it keeps going small. I do apologize for them for that. Here we go. I see what was going on there. That won't happen again, fellas, as soon as I fix it. But right now, we're still on board with Luton. Oh my gosh, here he goes. Tossing him out there right now, looking to make his name and fame on the VREL esports Onward games. And it's Destroyer who successfully destroys Wicked. Wicked tried to detonate a C4 there unsuccessfully as Luton gets to push on in. Now Destroyer is known in the area, which means now we've got Zero Cool, it's Bremer, Ghoul, and VR Jordanikins all in a very cautious and aware state. And it looks like it's Peace Sellers who manages to get the shot from across the field. It's Luton who puts the hurt on Zero. Now Destroyer gets his opportunity to push in, and he destroys Bremer too. On the other side, Jordanikins drops him, but now the play is gonna be with Farmer Boss. A quick flash comes out, and Farmer pushes around the corner, getting down by Jordan. Jordan also downs his enemy, and just like that, Luton gets rid of Jordan. Guys, a fantastic 1-0 out here, guys. Oh my good golly goodness. What a game. Ooh, my God, guys. A amazing round number one just then. 3:33 left on the timer, as you can see. Very intense stuff. So overall, how are you guys doing tonight? What are you thinking about the game? How is it going, and are you enjoying it? We got round number 2 coming up. All right. So far we've seen a fantastic battle between these two teams. Nordique Tactique doing fantastic damage out here, winning round number 1. Will they win round number 2? Put your votes in the chat. All right, fellas. All right, so we're gonna have to get creative with this, but you know what? Either way, we're still gonna have a kick-ass time, and I hope you're ready for this. Let's jump in. And I do apologize about this. You're gonna see some quick swap. Why is it messing up? I will never know. But you see here as we get on with Ghoul. Ghoul gets a shot on Peace Seller through the wall. And really quick to get you caught up, Nordique has already lost 2 of their members. F.A.R.T has lost none. Ghoul pushes in. There's one more to deal with here on the left-hand side. Will they be able to find him? Looks like the answer was no, as Farmer Boss successfully eliminates Ghoul. And there you guys go. Now everything's looking fine. Now that it's over, my God, Nordique Tactique wins it now 2-0 so far What a fantastic play as F.A.R.T gets eliminated. Let's go ahead and take a look at our scores. In fact, let's get to the pretty screen, shall we? Right now, looking at Destroyer as your top dog out there with a solid 6-2. It's a 3.0 on the overall KDs. Then you got Luton in a close second place with a solid 2-1. Then you got Farmer Boss 1-1. Peace Seller out there 1-2. Just Pete 0-2. Zero Cool out there 0-2. Ghoul 3-2. Wicked 0-2. VR Jordanikins the top dog right now for F.A.R.T 5-2. And then you got It's Bremer down there with a 0-2. So far, it's pretty clear to see that Nordique Tactique has got the kill game on lock. 10 kills overall so far. 10 kills to F.A.R.T's 8 kills. So you got a 2 extra out there. They're playing for keeps. Yes, the main machine energy is working. It was a great cap out there. Oh, thank you so damn much, Shotgun Malone. Just catching up with your chats out there. And Gun Grip Customs, I appreciate you, brother. Hopefully you're having a fantastic one, man. You know I love seeing you out here. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell was going on with all the name stuff there, guys. That's A-okay, though. We'll keep correcting it, and we will make sure that you're enjoying what you see. By golly damn it! Let's go see how this does. Ghoul Zero and the gang out here thinking about how they're going to play. We got 4 men pushing out through the center side, making a split. Okay, very good decision there to split off. Got Jordanikins laying prone there, waiting for the opportunity. A bunch of stuff flying out here. Maybe, looks like a couple of them got stuck on the rooftop. Oh no, multiple. It looked like 3 or 4 of them got stuck on the roof there. Just Pete destroys Zero as soon as he pushes in. And let's see if Bremer tries to make the same mistake here. The answer was no, but a great trade just happened there between Wicked and Farmer Boss. You see there, Wicked flies far back, and the opportunity to res him quickly occurs. Bremer now just pushing in on the other side, but it's Just Pete who actually gets in there, and he's gonna spot them just a little too late. Wicked gets back up and manages to get the refrag on Just Pete. Bremer on the opposite end, just waiting for his opportunity here. Successfully eliminating Peace Seller is Ghoul. Bremer takes his eyes off the prize for just a second. That's where the money came in at. It looks like on the far side, we've got one final Nordique Tactique left. His name is Luton, and he's very wise in his decision now to keep his footsteps quiet. On board with Luton right now. Luton 8 out there with a solid 2-1 on the KD so far, guys. A fantastic player. We saw him in the last round, in the first round, in fact, out there on Downfall doing some absolute damage. And as he tries to keep his footsteps quiet here, we're going to wish him the best of luck. Just give himself up a little bit there. If anybody was listening in the nearby vicinity, they're going to hear him. And there goes Luton, taking a shot at the Jordanikins, successfully eliminating him. Now he's going to be pushing in here on Wicked. But unfortunately for him, it's Ghoul who had the defensive.
This is how fucking F.A.R.T plays, boys. Let's go. Good shit. This is how we fucking play. Pick it up and let's go.
My God. Tracy, we need a replay on that, and I mean ASAP, stat, pronto, Roger Dodger, Rocky style, right now, please, and let me see it now. We are gonna fix. I don't know what the hell's going on with all this stuff going all wonky on you, so I apologize for that. Hell, Trace.
In fact, out there on Downfall doing
some
absolute damage, and as he tries to keep his footsteps quiet here, we're gonna wish him the best of luck. Just give himself up
you
a
guys
little
know
bit there.
if anybody was listening in the nearby vicinity, they're gonna hear him. And there goes Luton, taking a shot at the Jordanikins, successfully eliminating him. Now he's gonna be pushing in here on Wicked. But unfortunately for him, it's Ghoul who had the defensive.
This is how fucking F.A.R.T plays, boys. Let's go. Good shit. This is how we fucking play. Pick it up and let's go.
My God. And good golly me almighty. What a replay it was, guys. Let's bring it back up to the big cam. Did you say G Fuel? I've got the fuel, and we're gonna drink it. Oh, you saw that, guys. Critical G Fuel beginner mistake right there, which would be shaking the G Fuel prior to the G Fuel being secured. It's happened to me many times before on stream, and as you guys know, if you don't shake it, you'll never bake it. Almost just clipped my chin there. Hope you like that. Let's go. So far, guys, a fantastic player.
We saw him in the last round, the first round.
Yes,
In fact,
sir.
that downfall
Go ahead and
was
turn that replay off there. Choice. We're down here live on the battlefield where we've got smoke grenades. And oh my God, here comes the barrage. Look at this. It's like World War freaking II. Smokes being dropped almost everywhere. A complete objective smoke out. Look at that. But it's just not enough for Just Pete, who spots him on the far side. Jordanican's getting popped off there by Peace Seller on the inside, and Wicked trying to be sneaky here, pushing in just in front of Peace, but he doesn't get spotted. Wicked might be able to do this in the smoke right in front of his enemies. Wicked, absolute sneaky deaky right now. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Will he be able to cap this? If this is the big... he capped it! The son of a... Oh my goodness! What a cap, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. What? What? Did you see that, guys? That was literally right in front of his enemies. Two of them. Not just one, two. Look at it again. But he doesn't get spotted. Wicked might be able to do this in the smoke right in front of his enemies. Wicked, absolute sneaky deaky right now. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Will he be able to cap this? If this is the big... he capped it. The son of a... Oh my goodness. What a cap, ladies and gentlemen. What? Get over to the Onward screen. We got to look at those round one scores. Okay, round one was a complete success. Round two, insanity so far. So far, we have Destroyer, your top dog out there right now with the K-Days. He's playing for Team Nordique Tactique. If you're looking to scout him, his name's Destroyer. That's right, there's a J in there. He's got a 7-3 on the KDs right now. Then he got Luden out there with a solid 3-2. Farmer Boss out there with a solid 3-2. Peace Seller out there with a 2-3. Then you got Just Pete Bob on the board right now, scraping the barrel for Nordique Tactique. Might want to consider trading him a little bit with a solid 2-4. Zero Cool out there top dogging it right now in terms of the farts. Actually, negative. It looks like Ghoul's out there top dog with a solid 5-3 and a 1 in the heels. Way to go, Ghoul. Let's jump on down to the game screen where we have ourselves a little match happening right now. And here you go, folks. You got the barrage coming in. I love to see those lines. Look at all that. Look at it. It's like fireworks in Onward. Just got to get that a little bit more lined up with getting down to that barrel where Peace Seller's sitting at, and I think they're going to have something really cool happening right there from now on. Because look at all these beautiful lines coming out here. Operator Fishhead BR slamming it down with a follow here for Virtual Reality Esports League. Thank you so much for supporting us, brother. Oh my gosh, we certainly appreciate you. Cool, pops his head out and manages to destroy Destroyer. That's going to catch a lot of attention. Farmer Boss spots him for the refrag, guys. On the opposite side now, things starting to calm down. But Zero Cool not willing to take that lane down, guys. And in fact, it looks like his teammates aren't either, as we've got not just one, but two of the F.A.R.T squad willing and ready to take the fight on. It's Bremer sitting here with a great defensive position. I love this spot, guys. I see it underused quite a lot, but look at the map. I mean, you're in a fantastic spot here. You're watching the entire right-hand side. God forbid your enemies should try to push it. Smoke's coming in from Nordique Tactique. Seems like they wanted to hold on to their smokes for just a quick minute. Instead of trying to surprise their enemies with a fast play, they are certainly taking their time. Luton manages to drop one. It's Bremer still in a top dog position right here, looking to take out Peace Seller, shooting through the smoke, but unfortunately giving his position away in the process. Peace Seller willing to take his time instead of rushing this play. Just Pete seems to be doing the same thing, just slowly but surely, cautiously gaining step by step, a little bit of distance on that objective every few seconds. And you can see now Luton shoots long and hard down the way here. Farmer Boss manages to sneak in. Bremer just waiting for the footsteps or body to show up underneath the doorway here. Will Bremer be able to take the shot under the door? Looks like Farmer's waiting for it. Bremer backs up just in the nick of time. More action on the backside, taking the attention away from Farmer. Wicked also in a great spot there to spot him. And it looks like Bremer's gonna be poking his head up here. Farmer's footsteps being heard as he pushes in. Wicked drops him, and it's Bremer who was there and waiting for that second line defensive. Peace Seller now gets Bremer, which means there's one less defensive unit out here. Now it's a 3v2 in Nordique's favor. Currently, Nordique Tactique, 3 men up on the battlefield. F.A.R.T, only 2 players. Jordanikins evens the board out quite a bit here by dropping 2 of Nordique Tactique. Wow, very, very well done there. That just completely changed the game. Guys, VR Jordanikins, he's playing like an absolute champ, okay? Shotgun Malone, slamming salami on the side table of success, brother. Thank you for joining us out here for this great Onward esports competition. Let's talk about the fact that Peace Seller pushes in and spots VR Jordanikins from across the map. Now gonna be the last assailant left for the Marsoc team. Will he be able to get into the objective and set the code within the next minute and 40 seconds? Only really one way to go here, and that will be to cross paths with Wicked. So I don't believe he's gonna get the chance to shoot for at least a cap. I think he's gonna have to shoot Wicked in order to get past. Peace Seller really could have some insight though. If he's been paying attention to how many of his enemies have gone down, then he could do a complete reversal here. Oh my God, great job there, grabbing a flash grenade off his dead teammate, making use of the objective and the looted hand. Let's see if Peace can actually put that flash grenade to good use. Not caring much about the footsteps right now, possibly even willing to bait the enemy out. What a flash grenade though. That went very far, just not quite where he needed it to be. Wicked here, sitting, willing, waiting for Peace Seller to pop his head around the corner. Who's gonna end up catching wind of the other person first? I don't know! I am sitting on the edge of my seat. 35 seconds left on the board, baby! F.A.R.T right now with a 3 in the win column. 2 for Nordique Tactique. All F.A.R.T has to do is live for another 27 seconds and they win round 2! Peace Seller isn't checking his right-hand side. That's gonna cost him. Oh my God, he barely made it out! No way! Peace Seller very cautiously wins. Oh my God! Wow, what a tie! What a tie! This is quite possibly one of, if not the best Onward match I have seen in a while. Sweet baby Jesus. What is happening here tonight? Board baby, F.A.R.T right now with a 3 in the win column. 2 for Nordique Tactique. All F.A.R.T has to do is live for another 27 seconds and they win round 2. Peace Seller isn't checking his right-hand side. That's gonna cost him. Oh my God, he barely made it out! No way! Peace Seller very cautiously wins. Oh my God! Wow, what a tie! What a tie! I've seen a lot of really cool plays in my day, guys, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody play so cautiously and just... You could tell there that there was a strong value of life occurring in the game, and that's something I can appreciate, guys. I know value of life is typically or is commonly referred to during role-play games and stuff like that, but when you're playing a match like this, where ultimately if you go down, you could cost your team everything. I mean, there's no better way to handle yourself than to play as if your life is the only life. Because as you saw there, Nordique Tactique was under enormous pressure. I mean, they did have a pretty great advantage for a minute, but very quickly, F.A.R.T evened that board out and made it a 2v1. It was just due to the strong will and great skill of Nordique Tactique that they managed to win that one. So, with that being said, guys, let's jump on down for the next one. Facepalm. Oh man, I love Billy Joe. Let's jump. Trace, take a step again. All right, we've got F.A.R.T coming out here. with a 3 in the win column. You can hear Destroyer here talking to his teammates, and it looks like he's gonna have some serious pressure here as Jordanikins pushes in on him. Wicked also pushing in on him. Jordanikins spots him immediately. Jordanikins gets in the backside. Zero gets in there too. Jordanikins clears the path. Wicked trying to push in further. Getting down in a trade there. Zero on the outside though, might be able to make things happen. Luton goes back in for the play. Gonna face off here with Bremer. Very close quarters action. Jordanikins trying to spot him through the smoke, but unable to. Absolute mayhem and chaos as Zero Cool gets on the objective. Oh my God! No way! No way, baby! Let us go! That is what I'm talking about! Look at that! Zero Cool and Wicked both getting caps. Bring it up, baby! Okay, first let's talk about these KDs before they go away. Destroyer did great work out there. Final scores was 5 and 3. F.A.R.T 5, Nordique 3. Okay, Destroyer got a 7 and 5 on the KDs. Luton got a 6 and a 3. Farmer Boss out there with a 5 and a 4. P Seller 6 and a 3. Just Pete 2 and a 6. Then they got Zero Cool with a 1 and a 6 and a 1 in the res column. Wicked with a 1 in the res, a 1 in the objective column. Wicked with a 1 in the objective column as well. 4 to 5 on the KDs. Ghoul 6 and a 5 on the KDs with 1 in the res column. Then you got VR Jordanikins out here absolutely slamming Salami down with a solid 9 and 5 in the KDs. It's Bremer 1 and a 5. These players are playing for keeps, dude. Take us over to the maps, please. Okay, wow. Can somebody say wow? I gotta throw the scores up because that was intense. 5 and 3 for F.A.R.T. Very good game right there. Very good game indeed. We're gonna get F.A.R.T. a overall score here as well. Both teams have won 1 match. And catch up with you here on the chit chats. What is happening? Should have pushed him while his tablet was in the hand. So close. Damn right. Who's winning, says Smill. Nobody, brother. They just tied it up. We're going to round 3. Now, guys, I would be remiss if I didn't tell you about the fact in 8 freaking minutes on VREL Channel 2, there is another Onward match that's about to take place. So if you want to flip between the 2 channels and catch all the action, that's fine. I do my best to give you constant action, guys, and I know that the other game will be full of action as well. At 10 o'clock, actually, we should also... Oh, you know what? I think we also have another match happening right now in about 8 minutes, and that should be a great one, too. The first match, the other Onward match, is actually happening right now on VREL Gaming Channel 2. Why doesn't anyone use the M203 frag grenade? That's a fantastic question, and the answer, I really don't know. I really don't know. But I'll tell you what, Smill, who do you think's got this one in the bag, buddy? You know all these players as well as I do. You know some of these fellas and lady fellas are really skilled. You know some of them could use some work. What do you think, bud? What do you think? Because we're getting ready to get out here on Tanker right now. This is round number 3. This is it. This is the deciding round for Virtual Reality Sports League's Onward competition, baby. Let's go.
Que ça sorte pas derrière nous autres, c'est ça? Oh.
All right, guys, here we are. We've got F.A.R.T versus Nordique Tactique. And speaking of M203s, we do hear a couple of M203s going out there. Looks like F.A.R.T's actually trying their best to smoke them out. We're gonna get on board here with Jordanikins. Or rather, Zero Cool, actually. No, scratch that. We're gonna watch with Wicked. Just Pete gets a trade there with Jordanikins, but also gets Zero Cool. That's very important right now, guys. Zero Cool just hit the deck. He is not fully eliminated. Peace Seller now. No idea. Wicked's on his 6. Wicked's going for it. Oh my God! No way! Yes! He got it! Oh my... Yes! What? 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 Wow! You guys, that doesn't happen every day! Look at this!
Zero cool, actually. No, scratch that. We're gonna watch with Wicked. Just Pete gets a trade there with Jordanikins, but also gets zero cool. That's very important right now, guys. Zero cool just hit the deck. He is not fully eliminated. Peace Seller now. No idea. Wicked's on his 6. Wicked's going for it. Oh my God! No way! Yes! He got it! Oh my... Yes! What?
What a fantastic replay that was, guys. Please feel free to use your exclamation point clip command to take clips for these moments, guys. What we just saw was Wicked completely under the radar. I mean, dude. What? I'm sorry, but we gotta look at it one more time.
Zero cool, actually. No, scratch that. We're gonna watch with Wicked. Just Pete gets a trade
Look
there
here.
with Jordanikins, but also gets zero cool.
I'm gonna mute that. So look here, Wicked moves in, and it's what's interesting is right here. You see that both players are within frame of each other. And then what's even more interesting is he looks at him in his direction and doesn't see him. And Farmer comes in and doesn't see him either. It took him a second, dude. That's awesome. My gosh, my gosh. Okay, so we are going to continue here. I just can't believe that, dude. That was so cool. Zero cool immediately destroys Destroyer. No. Yes. Zero cool and Destroyer just traded. Both players got one another right on the gun. Unbelievable Amita trade out there. Amita trade indeed. Now, F.A.R.T in the lead, 2 points already. Nordique could cap and get back in it. Got Just Pete on the upstairs. Let's see how they try to play this one. You got 2 moving downstairs now. Peace Seller keeping an eye on the way downstairs. Okay, looks like you got 3 going down now. Just Pete on the far side may follow suit. He's maybe changing his mind there, actually tossing out a quick smoke grenade. That might be some sort of signal to each other. Because it did look like you had... Whoa, yeah, Just Pete definitely spotted somebody there. Looks like most of this play is going to be on the underside. Hopefully Just Pete pulls a great... Oh, wow, Farmer Boss came back up as well. So now you've got a great split movement here. You got 2 complete... Look at that, look at that! They're pushing around the backside. It doesn't even matter that Farmer just went down. Luton is behind the enemies. But they're gonna have company. It's Jordanikins waiting on the backside here. Peace Seller did successfully get up and at it, guys. Wicked's gonna have to push around for the defense. Oh, Peace Seller just tried to pull a Wicked, but he did not pull it off. Last member of Nordique, now alive. Just Pete on board with him right now. Solid 3-1 on the overall KDs, guys. This is not the most exciting Onward game you've ever seen. Yeah, dude. Talk about committing to the cap that last round, right? That was intense. That was intense. Just Pete now attempts to push. Wicked spots him here, guys. Now, if I'm not mistaken, F.A.R.T's been around for about 4 seasons. Even though that's a new name, the players of F.A.R.T have been around playing for about, I want to say about 4 seasons competitively, not just in VREL. And I don't know much about the Nordique history. If anybody in the chat knows more about Nordique's history, absolutely bring me up to par here. Let's keep on board, though, with Just Pete. He's our last chance for Nordique to even the score here out. And it looks like he actually took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. You saw that, right? He was looking for his way out of here, and he did not find it. Did not find it. Time for a little more fuel. Nordique just teeter-tottering here very slowly. And it's Wicked who spots him. He's out of ammo! Wicked now in a Texas standoff. He's gonna push in and hunt him down. Getting shot here is Wicked. He did heal himself up there quite nicely.
Now this could really be anybody's game. We got 2 alive on F.A.R.T, 1 alive on Nordique. I'd like to see Just Pete take this one home. As you can see, just upstairs, we've got a great positioning here. Wicked could use a little more cover there, but on the far side, he's got Jordanikins. Both doorways now covered. Just Pete's gonna choose to battle Wicked, and Wicked sets him down with ease. And that's how you finish the game, folks. They got to get one more win right now, and then this entire match is won. Let's come on up to the top. Shotgun asking, are some not wearing NVGs? Absolutely right, some are not wearing NVGs. Personally, I would not run an NVG on this map. Let me tell you why. The point is better spent on other utilities and stuff like that. I don't, just because I use an HP Reverb G2. Actually, here you can see it on the community shirt. I'm using an HP Reverb G2. It comes with 4K quality and very high brightness. So my eyes adjust to maps like this. I really don't need the night vision. I could see why you would want it, but in my opinion, I think they're wise for not taking night vision. That point is better spent on other things. And you know, as we just saw, F.A.R.T just got another win. So right now they're 3-0 against Nordique Tactique, and you know, so far I'm seeing a pretty great play. I mean, let's go ahead and take a peek at these KDs. Looks like Zero Cool's a 0.5 on the KDs, so not too bad, not too shabby. Ghoul 0.5, both with 1 and 2. Wicked out there, a 2 and a 1 with a 1 in the caps. We saw that first round, amazing cap. Jordanikins out there, 2 and a 1. Bremer 0 and 1. Destroyer 1 and 1. Luton out there, 0 and 1. Farmer 2 and 1. 1 and 1 for P Seller, and a 3 and 2 for Just Pete. Now, with all that being said, guys, let's jump on down and see how this thing finishes itself tonight. Oh. So what you're hearing there is M203 is being fired off. Wicked just got downed, and so did Ghoul. Both players down, but not out. Ghoul just got eliminated completely. Destroyer pushing in close. It looks like on the other side, it's Bremer just got completely eliminated. Luton getting eliminated. I can't even talk anymore. Getting eliminated, and so did Wicked. Just like that, 4 F.A.R.T members go down. 1 left. Guys, this is intense. Lots of gunfire. I don't even know what they're shooting at. I think they're just shooting through the smoke to make sure it's clear. That objective is not going to be taken today. At least that's what Nordique thinks. Zero Cool is moving around on the underside, guys. Let's see what his play is. You know that he is feeling some pressure. And I do want to make a comment right now about the microphone noise we just heard come out of Zero Cool. If his enemies are paying attention, they will certainly hear that. Although in this particular case, it looks like Zero has actually wrapped completely around the map. He's on the exact opposite side of where his enemies are expecting him to be. And so that might actually come in really, really handy for him. We're back on board with Zero Cool, who's on the upstairs deck now. 3.5 minutes to make his play here tonight. He's got 4 teammates down, and he's going against 4 enemies. In a 1v4 situation, I cannot understate how intense this can be. And you know what, guys? I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize. I totally forgot that I wasn't using NVGs for the cast. So now you should hopefully be able to see at least a little bit better. Care? Hell yeah. You don't use NVGs either. Your Reverb G2 died on you, Radar. Well, did you get the replacement cable? They released a replacement cable that should have fixed all of those dying issues. If you write to their support, they'll hook you up. Zero Cool, very sneaky position right here. Oh. He misses his shot on Luton. Luton spots him. There he goes, downing Luton with fantastic coverage right there. My God, that was a great shot on Luton. Just his head showing over the barrels there. And Zero Cool now going to have to do a complete rear-facing rotation here. Gosh, this is going to be a tough one because he's got Destroyer looking down chamber, and he's got one more here as well. Luckily for him, Destroyer takes his eyes off the prize. Just Pete, though, nearby, and Destroyer spots him whilst Zero's moving up. He's going to have to deal with multiple now, and he may even have a third who begins to converge on him. If Zero's not very careful, he could easily lose everything here, but if he is careful, he could bring the entire game back. I think Just Pete may have just spotted him moving across. Destroyer definitely still thinks he's on the left. Zero Cool's doing a really good thing right now. He's moving downstairs. He's moving downstairs here, folks.
So this is what we like to see, guys. Two teams going toe-to-toe. I mean, this is really everything right now. If Zero can somehow pull off this 1v4, now down to a 1v3, I think he's going to go down in history as a complete badass. Here he is, moving very carefully along the underside. Now Destroyer is just above him now. Yeah, we're on board with Destroyer. You can hear Zero's footsteps underneath. He's got two of his own teammates very close by as well, so he may actually mistake Zero Cool's footsteps for teammates. He's got a minute left. Zero's got 1 minute left to make his play here. I don't think Nordique is going to go down without a fight. Destroyer very wisely checking multiple locations here, not completely aware of where his enemy's at now. Destroyer slowly but surely pushing in. And Destroyer keeping a keen eye out through that window, and oh my gosh, I want to say that window is impenetrable. It is. Destroyer waits for the opportunity and then eliminates Zero Cool. Guys, he saw him and he finished him. Nordique Tactique wins one round here in round number 3. Let's go ahead and take a peek at their scores in a custom fashion here. A little bit nicer, cleaner view. Wow, good scores, good scores. I'm seeing, of course, the 1 in the OBJ column already for Wicked, but then as far as the scores go, Destroyer's out there with a 4 and a 1. Just Pete, 3 and 1. Luton out there, 2 and 1. Excuse me, 2 and 2. Farmer Boss, 2 and 1. And Peace Seller, 1 and 2. So, I mean, overall, it looks like actually Nordique's got the kills on lock. They got 11 kills versus F.A.R.T's 8. But F.A.R.T did get that cap, which puts them in the lead by a long shot right now. You wish it was that bright in game. Absolutely, man. I wish it was that bright as well. Ah, you're thinking about grabbing a G2 Sri Lankan. Very good, brother. I recommend it. I think that the G2 is honestly one of the highest underrated headsets out there. I mean, it's native 4K quality. You get an insanely good microphone. That's how I actually did most of my recordings for my YouTube videos at first. I only used the G2. I just popped it on and just used the audio. But I definitely recommend it. I can give you tons of tips about getting over troubleshooting with it. I use the index controllers with mine, so that way I have an awesome experience, and I recommend you do the same. Let's jump in for what could be the final round. Already a barrage of gunfire coming out. You see Ghoul taking over the lead here as his team begins to... Well, they were pushing forward, and now they're actually kind of backing off. Ghoul gets downed here by Luton on the upstairs. Just Pete on the upstairs of the other side, and Farmer Boss on the lower section. Destroyer in the back, guys. A very good lineup here. Looks like Bremer is just trying his best there to get eyes on anything. We're gonna get on with Bremer. It looks like he's gonna have first contact here. And of course, we have already lost Ghoul. I gotta know in the chats, folks, what is your vote? Is it going to be F.A.R.T or will Nordique come back from this? I mean, they're only 2 points behind. Nordique could definitely come back. Here, Wicked and his teammates talking. Wicked's got himself a C4 placed down here, but where is it? That's what I want to know. I do see that C4. It's just sitting out here in the middle, and I think that might even be a bait.
Coming up.
You know, if he's not looking to actually detonate it on somebody, I think he's looking to hear somebody shoot at it, see if they spot it. M203 smoke coming out here from Farmer Boss. Quite possibly Destroyer as well. They've got 3 minutes and 15 seconds to make their assault happen out here,
And it looks like they have a great strategy at play, guys. You see very cautious movements, very strategic plays. That C4, yeah, there it is. He just called out that C4. Just Pete spots it before Destroyer gets destroyed. Wicked pushes in to clear him out, but he misses Farmer Boss. Will Farmer get the refrag? No, it's Peace Seller. And now Farmer clears him down into Davy Jones's locker. Very dense smoke here, and Zero Cool on the backside, sneaking in behind Peace Seller, getting the refrag. Greatly done now, a 3 and 2, and VR Jordanikins is the one to spot Farmer Boss trying to cap. Luton, last alive right now for Nordique. Guys, if Luton does not manage to kill both Zero Cool and Jordanikins, then this is the game. That is everything that we have for you. If Luton goes down, will it happen, folks? Will it? I don't know. What do you think? All F.A.R.T needs to do is relax and hold the angles. I agree. I agree. This is it, folks. Luton slowly but surely coming around the side. Is he going to be able to spot Jordanikins in time? Now, if he does, he has to shoot him and immediately get out of danger zone because Zero Cool is just waiting over there. There he goes. He did get one. Luton tries to get the other, but he does not know where he's at. Zero going to be pushing around here, guys. This is it. Oh, my God. No way. Luton gets it with a double. They are hanging on and coming back, baby. Nordique Tactique. What a play. What a play. Wow, guys, wow. I'm just seeing so much good stuff tonight. I am taken aback because normally you see some good things, you see some bad things that could use some work. But I'm not gonna lie to you, we've seen rotations, we've seen ballsiness, we've seen caps, and we've seen strategies overall tonight in this game. Onward Virtual Reality Esports League October 6th matchup between F.A.R.T and Nordique Tactique is giving us a show to remember. Folks, if you're watching at home and you're looking to learn from this match, then I highly encourage that because boy, oh boy, we have some excitement out here tonight. Seriously. I also have a little more G Fuel. Now, if you guys want to keep the party going, when this match is over, I'm going to jump over to my channel. I'm going to do some community gaming. I'm going to get out on the battlefield. I'm going to play some video games for Pete's sake. Gosh darn it, golly me almighty, with the fellers and broskies. Let's see what round 3 has to offer. Round number 3. Yes, indeed, that was a clutch. Guys, that was so clutch. Seriously, Nordique Tactique hanged on to it by the thin little hairs on their chins. I bet half of them have full beards, but you know what I'm saying? Let's just see what happens here. Luton pushing in mighty strongly. Glitch. Thank you so damn much for the follow, brother. You are one of the best of the best of the best when it comes to the esports business and doing this and stuff and better than the rest. Banging on your chest and you're banging to the east and you're banging to the west. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for hitting the follow. Guys, thank you. Just Pete just eliminated Wicked with ease. It's Bremer who's coming in on the back end, but oh my God, it's Luton keeping an eye out, and Just Pete goes down in a trade there with Bremer. Unfortunately for Bremer, Just Pete still alive. Jordanikins misses the opportunity, and so does Luton. Both players unaware of each other. Finally, Luton seems to become, oh my God, cool. Just saved the life of Jordanikins. Point blank, no givesies backsies, 100% just saved his life. Now, there's still 3 players up for Nordique. Jordanikins now moving in on the objective. Oh my, Jordan understood the assignment right there. Getting that, wow, just immediately taking down the Nordique players who got revived. And Farmer Boss and Peace Seller just got into an engagement by accident. Peace Seller just eliminated his own teammate, guys. This could be everything. Peace Seller, luckily, manages to make up for it by eliminating goal. If he can get Jordan here, then this is going to be an amazing, amazing clutch turnaround. Peace Seller and Jordanikins going toe-to-toe here, guys. What is about to happen? What? Trace. Here it goes, baby. Here it goes. It's Jordanikins! It's Jordanikins! It's Jordanikins, baby! Just like that, F.A.R.T wins the game. Let's get a look at their final round scores, baby. Let's bring it on in. Oh my God. 4-2 win here for F.A.R.T. What an amazing round 3 there, guys. What an amazing round 3. There you have it, guys. That is a decided game. Final round scores coming in hot and heavy right now with Zero Cool, 4 and a 5. Ghoul with a 2 and a 5. Then, of course, you've got Wicked, VR Jordanikins. I mean, these players are madmen when it comes to this, guys. Take a look at these numbers right here. Zero Cool, 4 and 5. Ghoul, 2 and 5. Wicked, 1 in the win column. 4 and 4 on the KDs. Jordanikins out there with a 6 and a 3 and a 1 in the heal. It's Bremer, only person out there with a 0 in the kills. And in fact, he finished his game out with a -4 in the KDs overall. Not too bad, though. He did great teamwork, did great scouting on the field, so we'll give him credit for that. 0 and a 4. Destroyer out there, 4 and a 3 with the 1 in the res column. Luton 8 out there, 7 and a 3. Biggest killer of the game. Farmer Boss, 2 and a 3. Peace Seller, 2 and a 4. Just Pete with a 5 and a 4. My God, guys, wow. Let's take it on up. Did you guys vote that F.A.R.T would win? I gotta check the chats. Glitch is keeping it banging, brother. I appreciate that. Nasty, dirty, smelly, lovely Nate joins us here on the Virtual Reality Esports League Onward cast. Thank you, brother. I appreciate your attendance, and it's great to see you. Ghoul did. Yes, Smell, I see that chat. Ghoul absolutely did save his ass. Sri Lankan. There it is. It was a great map. Great job, F.A.R.T. Good game. Great cast. He looked away. Awesome job, Pig. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not done with you yet. Don't you hang up that phone. Let's replay. Zone. Because Zero Cool is just waiting over there. There he goes. He did get one. Luton tries to get the other, but he does not know where he's at. Zero gonna be pushing around here, guys. This is it. Oh my God! No way! Luton gets it with a double. They are hanging on, and that was the awesome clutch move that occurred by Nordique Tactique there just a few minutes ago. But what I really wanted us to revisit is the intense cap that happened at the start of that round. We've actually got that replay. Trace keeps an archive of all of our replays just for instances like this. So let's take a look at that replay right here, right now. Zero Cool, actually. No, scratch that. We're going to watch with Wicked. Just Pete gets a trade there with Jordanikins, but also gets Zero Cool. That's very important right now, guys. Zero Cool just hit the deck. He is not fully eliminated. Peace Seller now. No idea. Wicked's on his 6. Wicked's going for it. Oh my God! No way! Yes! He got it! Oh my... Yes! Talk about a glorious game, guys. Fantastic work by both teams out here. Oh, thank you guys so much for that awesome chats there. I appreciate you guys commending the cast. I really, really do appreciate it. I really appreciate your attendance, guys. Thank you to everybody who hit the follow button while we went live with tonight's event. And if you guys care to, make sure you subscribe to the community because we just added all new super special emojis so that way you guys can cheer alongside us. Take a look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Pig, pig, pig. G Fuel, G Fuel, G Fuel. All for you, all day long. in the chats. That's a promise, guys. Also, we're about to go live with my community stuff just for some casual gaming. So if you want to just do some casual, non-competitive gameplay, come join us. And now, I gotta mention to you, we've got another great game happening. Right now, we're live with Contractors on VREL Gaming number 2. We're gonna try to set up a raid for those guys, but if I'm not mistaken, last time it actually did not work. Unfortunately, it isn't working. I still can't do that, but we can do a shout out. And thank you so much to Ring Monster for helping us out there with posting that link. And there you guys go. There's the way you can get connected with our next game. Thank you again so much for showing up, guys. We cannot do this game without you, so I have to say thank you to a few more people. Bobo VR, thank you so much for sponsoring our events. Degenerate Decals, thank you so much for sponsoring what we do. Freaking G Fuel, thank you guys. Who else? Who else am I missing here? Of course, B Haptics. How the hell can I not mention them? Guys, they're giving us X40s to give away to contestant winners for our games. I can't understate how cool that is. Beyond that, we've also got, who else? 9 Line Apparel. We've got freaking Caveman Studio. We've got Mammoth. Guys, gun stocks for days. I'll see you guys here in just a few minutes if you care to join me. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in on Virtual Reality Esports League for tonight's esporting event in Onward. I hope you had a great one. Have a great rest of your night. And remember, be the game.